This build is based off of two sets. The Destines Bounty from the 10th anniversary one is at 71705. It is from 2020. It has 1,781. And the Lego Ninjago movie Destiny's Bounty is at 70618. From 2017, it has 2,295 pieces. So I'm guessing that this is about 1,600 pieces. It is 48 studs long this way, 12 studs long this way, and its height is 18 bricks high. That does not include the sail. This is completely custom. I did not record building it because it took a very long time. I started building this on the afternoon of Friday the 23rd and went until the afternoon of Saturday the 24th. So it took hours upon hours. This dragon head I had to rebuild, but I like it better. Eventually, the next build that I'm going to do, or one of my next ones, I'm going to build firstborn, the dragon from season 9, Hunted, and this is going to be the head. It has a posable jaw that can fit an entire minifigure inside. It's kind of funny, but yeah, I like this dragon head better than the others because the ones in the set only have one row of teeth on the top, and if so, it needs some teeth. These sails are completely custom. I drew them myself off of the one from the 10th anniversary set, 71705. I really like them. I'm really proud of really happy with how I did it. Just broke. This doesn't have the strongest base, but it's worth it. How I built the sails was simply, I just put two long axles together with a connection point, and then how I made it hinge was this piece here, these two pieces, it hinges, and then this 3 long Technic bar with the black pins and gray, dark gray, I don't know what those are called, but those seem to hold better than the black ones. Why is that? I don't know. But how I made the wings was I simply just drew them off of the Destiny's Bounty from the Lego Ninjago movie, and then the lines on them I drew from the Destiny's Bounty from the 10th anniversary from 2020. That is the 10th anniversary from 2020, then Destiny's Bounty was where I got the idea for the control room back here. It's a simple design, but it took a long time to find all the pieces. I don't have the best organizing system, but it's made with hinges and hinges. On the inside, there is a control panel where Nia is at. Let me see if I can get a better view. Might be able to take it off, but I don't want to. And the map to the first Oni mask, or that might be the third. The Mask of Hatred. It's by a temple. I don't know why, but this map, it's from one of the Sons of Garndon Lego sets. It's, yeah. There's a candle next to it. This was actually a pretty simple structure that I was able to get. It's just a couple slopes with these pieces in between, and I ran out of those, so I used 1x2s instead. And then it just latches over and closes up. I can't get it to click in place. It can be kind of hard to put back on, but otherwise, this looks exactly like a house. And then the next segment here is Zane at the wheel. I don't actually know what that's called. It controls the rudder. This Zane is actually custom. It is the one from Sons of Garmadon, and then this is the mask from the Air Jitsu Zane from Season 5. Possessed, or Possession, one of the two. Yeah, it's just simple, built some railings, and yeah, I did show you this part. Let's move that aside. And then these fold out so that you can remove this part here, which is just a little U shape. And then on the inside, there is, sword's about to fall out, but there's Kai and Lloyd fighting or training. There is their weapons, Zane's, Jay's, Kai's, and Lloyd's, which they're using theirs, and then Nia's. A bone that has a golden axe head on it. The golden weapons that are all custom. I didn't have shurikens gold, but I had these sais, I think they're called. In the Shadows of Ronin video game, they have sais for the obsidian weapons, so I thought I'd use them. I'm going to make another video on how I made the Scythe of Quakes and the Nunchucks of Lightning, but otherwise, Kai's Sword of Fire is just a classic old gold sword. Over here, I have Zane's bow and arrow from Season 8, Sons of Garmadon. You can see it better here. And then I have a box of swords. There's a prismatic steel blade from Dragon's Rising. Then over here, there is just a simple shelf or desk with a remote controller for Jay. The Anna Warrior helmet, I guess you could call it. I don't actually know what it's called. And then there is also the blue gem from Possession. I forgot what it's called. It's the Realm Crystal, I think. And in the back here, let's see if I can get this in the back here, there is the two flags. I don't know if you can see them. Let's just get a better view for all of it. The two flags from the same Lego set with the mask to the Last Oni mask. Map to the, not mask. But this is the top view. And yeah. The things on the side, I don't actually know what these are called. They can move up and down. And I don't actually have coal, but I decided to add in a custom coal, which I built. It's the mask, it's the head from the castle line of sets. The first year, in the first 2 years, I think, they had ninjas. This is the same hood from it, and then I just grabbed a regular old black body. And since he's not actually part of the build, since he's not like the others, I guess you could say, where they like have the more like modern type of looks, I decided to put him back here. I also just thought it was funny to, like, just imagine you figured out that one of your friends is living in your walls. That sounds weird, but you know what? For a cold, it's true. Maybe you walked through it from the possession season. Yeah, this is the biggest boat I've ever built. It is double the size of a different boat that I built a few years back. This is what it would look like in a flying position. But yeah, I think that this is really good. It looks very realistic to the show and movie. If you like this video, please subscribe.